kicks off with Roman Reigns in the ring, and it is a very mixed reaction. And basically, it's going to have him and Daniel Bryan face to face, and the crowd are not booing Reigns particularly, and they're not booing Daniel Bryan particularly, but they're not cheering it. There's like this really mix. There's like a big divide of cheers and boos, so both guys are getting good reactions. Probably one of Roman Reigns' best sort of promos, are short, sweet. I'm angry, I'm pissed off, I'm just going to fight people. Daniel Bryan saying that he is the better wrestler, getting a bit of comedy in with, I think we're about even in good looks, but he is the better wrestler. These guys look like they're about to go at it, and the Authority interrupt. Why would you stop your two biggest threats in fighting? Because then you got Triple H, you got Stephanie, piss off Big Show and Kane on the stage. Why would you stop them fighting? So the Authority comes out to steal the attention away from them for no reason. Talks about Sting, which is fine for later on, but you could have done it in a separate segment instead of ignoring the guys in the ring. Getting angry at Daniel Bryan and Reigns because you attacked them last week, and Daniel Bryan was disgusting enough to put Kane in a casket. As he points out, you put him in the match. This was just stupid. And yeah, it's just an awful beginning. It was good with Daniel Bryan and Roman Reigns, but when the Authority came out, it's just stupid. There's no reason for them to do any of this. Fine, put them in a match, but you're just talking for the sake of talking. Not good. Not a good start to Raw. So our first match is Daniel Bryan and Reigns being forced to team up. It's against the Big Show and Kane. Oh, I'm so sick of these two. If they could just go away, I would be so much happier. But yeah, it comes down, of course, it's a DQ finish. Daniel Bryan accidentally hits Reigns, so that build up a bit of tension there. Again, they're about to go at it, and the Authority stops them fighting again! To put them in a handicap match in the main event of Daniel Bryan, Reigns versus all the Authority. Oh, you only got your two babyfaces, they're willing to go at it. Just let them do it. It makes the Authority look stupid and makes them look stupid for listening. Ah, bad. If they had just cut out the Authority and just had this tension between Daniel Bryan and Reigns, I'd have really liked this. Like Daniel Bryan accidentally hitting Reigns, that's fine, that's a classic way to do it, and it built up tension. I want to see these two go at it. If you'd put them in competitions like time limit matches, whoever wins the fastest gets to pick the stipulation, something like that. But no, you just put them in pointless handicap matches that you DQ anyway. Oh, bad. The next match finishes with a DQ. Seth versus Ryback barely gets started. It sort of sets up for the end, but it didn't really have to be a DQ. Could have had a good match out of it. And then maybe just had Seth do a sneaky win instead of just people come in and attack Ryback. Bad. Then we're on to women's wrestling with Paige versus Bray. Short match, but fairly good. They're just going at it. Nikki goes for the distraction, so I thought it was going to be a roll-up, but it doesn't work. And then Paige throws Bray into her, then hits the Rampage. Love that move. You've got tension. You didn't have a distraction finish. Paige focused on the match. And it builds up for this title match. Good. Well done. This is probably my favourite segment so far of the show, and it's the Divas. Well done, lasses. And Rusev does his best Rocky IV montage, and does a promo of Cena, just his greatness there, and him just getting beaten up. Which we've seen all before. Leads John Cena to come out and do too cheerful a promo, and his eye looks horrible. That's probably why he shouldn't be wrestling at the moment. But they still had a brawl on the stage that Rusev with an eye poke gets the best of, and looking strong. This is a good setup. I really do want to see this one-on-one match. And then we get a rematch of Ziggler versus Bray. I was a bit down on that, but then, my God, these guys went at it. This is a really good match. They just had a pay-per-view quality match, I'd say, on Raw. Really good. The commentators say something about, oh, Bray Wyatt's followers are the Fireflies. When has he ever mentioned that they're Fireflies? Never. Just why? But yeah, really good match. Happy to see this kind of thing on Raw more often. And yeah, maybe they should have a Ziggler-Bray feud. Because these guys seem to have chemistry in the ring. If you just then get a bit more personal storyline, maybe that could be a sort of thing. do you want me to say about the next segment? It's a Paul Heyman promo. Bam, hot. Just, yeah, this guy is just so good. What I would love to happen if Brock is on his way out is a heel turn in the main event of WrestleMania. Heyman and Roman Reigns join forces, and that could help Roman Reigns become the top heel. Putting him with Paul Heyman, the mouthpiece that Roman Reigns needs, and he can learn from. Don't just have Paul Heyman do all of his promos, but have him learn from him, get his own, really, really help him out. You get Goldust in the New Day, and basically Goldust walks off, so this breakup is definitely happening. New Day get a pointless win, and then backstage, Goldust is trying to find him, talking to him, and Stardust is having none of it. Sort of attacks him, shoves him down. I'm glad they're finally getting this match, but I would like it if there was some stipulation that ended up with Cody Rhodes becoming normal again. And let's get him back up, because he, like, when they first came back, he was like top star material. With the whole, when the Money in the Bank, him and Sandow, that launched him, and he became a really hot star. If we can get some of that back, he's more than deserving of that sort of spot. Triple H comes to ask Sting his answer. It's a good promo, and then we get the Sting videos appear, the lighting effects. Just looking cool, Triple H's face merging into Sting's. It's weird, but again, cool. And then some dude dressed as Sting just appearing in Triple H's face, making him startled and fall down. Yeah. Exciting. It's the weirdest build-up to, like, a build-up. But still, it should be cool to see Sting. And there should be some physicality there. Limited, maybe even some baseball bat shots. Midsection, of course. But yeah, I like this. This is good. I do want to see Sting. I hope it's not a long run in WWE, just give him that one nostalgia match. But yeah, well done. Well, people like Sting are easy to do if you can do these sort of good, creative promos without them even being involved. Keeps the mystery alive! Really enjoying the Usos and Cesaro and Kid feud. Yeah, really good matches. All these guys are really good in ring. They've had the fun vignette last week of the double date that went wrong. And yeah, and they're actually getting wins, and not like, they're sort of cheating, but not like over cheating. They're showing that all four guys are skilled wrestlers. Let's keep this up. I'm excited for this match at pay-per-view. Sandow versus Sin Cara. Oh, just bring up El Kalisto and have Sin Cara and Kalisto as a tag team. But yeah, this is a fun match. You've got The Miz on the outside in a director's chair, just constantly distracting Sandow, telling him not to do the figure four. That's the move that The Miz made famous. And just while he was on the outside, asked him to get a drink of water. Just really good. This is a really clever thing to do. Who knew that probably my favourite storyline, and probably the longest builded storyline, would be Miz and Mizdow. Damien Sandow and The Miz would be in the funnest storyline, the one with the most build, and the one I most enjoy. I hated The Miz, but now this is really good. It's fun. I hope they manage a good way to split these guys up. I don't know how long Mizdow has as a babyface. They could then just have him go mimic other stars, but they've got to... He was really good as a heel. I hope they eventually get back to that and give him a good spot. I think he deserved it. His match with Cena was good. Let's build these guys. This has been fun. This is well done. This is a mid-card storyline that has depth, time, and care put to it. Bray Wyatt promo. I kind of get the gist that it's probably going to be The Undertaker, but again, he says a lot without saying anything. I'm sort of cold on his promos until something different happens. Something I'm not cold on is Curtis Axel. I love the new gimmick, just like to be in the main event. He was never officially eliminated because he never officially got in the ring. I love him, really good. This is the best thing for him, just give him this funny gimmick that he can keep just arguing. He should start on like top guys and just start, though we are limiting with top guys, and start just really like begging for this spot. But yeah, we get a nice Ambrose match. An Ambrose match and then followed by a BNZ to build up Bray and Ambrose, which I'm quite excited. This should be just a good match from these guys. I'm still not sold on the BNZ. I think he should have just kept it as BNB, and I'm afraid I've got some bad news. I no longer do that catchphrase. And your main event, and oh, piss off Big Show and Kane. It's been 15 years. Should these guys still be in a main event of Raw every goddamn week? I'm sick of them. Please replace them with someone new. Get like Sheamus involved. Turn him heel. Have him join the Authority. Something like that. This is where Ryback would be better as an Authority puppet. And despite that flaw, it's a good match. It's got a good story to it. Reigns gets taken out before it even started. Daniel Bryan is fighting the odds himself, as he does. As Paul Heyman said, he has a lifeline to God and he keeps pulling out miracles out of his ass. But yeah, it's fun. Daniel Bryan keeps getting in. He'll never die. He'll never stay down. Until WWE wants him to. But that's not the point. He's a good company guy with that. And the exciting part is the finish. You've got... most of your guys get distracted because Ziggler, Eric and Ryback come out and sort of take everyone else's attention away, so you're only left with J&J. Daniel Bryan's got him. He's got the win. Reigns tags himself in. Spear takes the victory. Again, mixed crowd. Boos and cheers. And yeah, again, the face-to-face. This time we get a bit of a payoff with a shove from Daniel Bryan and a spear from Roman Reigns. I want to see this match now. I really want to see it. Let's see if Daniel Bryan can make Reigns look ready for the main event. I would be happy to see Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns. And if Daniel Bryan can put Reigns up and make him look good, then it's win-win for everyone. Yeah, Raw in total was a bit meh. There were some really good matches on it. There was actually a lot of storyline. Nothing was like unnecessary. Everything built up to something, which is better than we've had in the last couple of months where there's been no build for matches. Every match has had a few weeks to build. And yeah, I'm really excited for the main event. So I'm going to give this Raw, actually, despite its cold beginning, a hot finish, because I've come out of it actually wanting to see the majority of these matches on the pay-per-view. So well done, WWE. So let me know if you agree with those opinions or disagree in the section below or on my Facebook page. And until next time, like, subscribe, and TTFN.